Yo, what's good, fam? It is Sunday morning, April 19th, and decided to make a quick video real quick and cuz I got mail. And y'all know that I'm impatient and I was like, well, maybe I'll wait till I set up for my next video, but nah. I can't wait because I am excited about a book that I ordered. It is finally here. I ordered it about a week ago, so it came pretty quick. But I am trying to accomplish a goal, and that's one of my goals this week. I should post like a comic book goals list. I know it's almost halfway through the year, but still it's never too late to start working on your goals. So anyway, one of my goals is to get all of the first appearances of about the top 25 black female comic book characters. And I ordered a book that a while back, it was the price was a little bit I ain't gonna say it was high, but it was more than I was wanting to pay for it because I knew at some point that the price would drop, that it would go down a little bit. And that has happened. I got this book for about 20 bucks, and I got some other stuff, so I'm gonna show y'all that other stuff too. So like I said, I'm gonna make this video really, really quick. How's your Sunday going? Everybody got having a good Sunday. Today, I plan on going out to Tampa to, I can't even remember the name of the field, but where USF is having their spring game. If you don't know, I'm also a photographer. One of my specialties is sports photography, and even though I don't have a 400 millimeter, which is prime for what you want to do with college football, but I'm gonna take my 70 to 200 out there and get me some shots, take a couple shots, see how it looks. So yeah, that's what I plan on doing today, and I'm also gonna find a comic book shop because I got some filler stuff that I want to pick up. All right, so this first package that I'm opening, this is from, I can't think of the name of the company, but it's Killer Mike and his buddy Run the Jewels. Can't think of the other dude's name. Y'all know I'm horrible. I'm freaking horrible with names. Horrible with remembering stuff. But I'm working on the project, and I've been collecting these iron-on patches and everything, and I saw these and they were like 10 bucks. And these are the Run the Jewels patches. So I got two of these because you guys know the Run the Jewels joint with Killer Mike. Killer Mike is one of my favorite MCs, and ELP. That's his partner name. So it's Killer Mike and ELP, and they are Run the Jewels. So you guys have seen a lot of comic books that may have had this on the cover. In fact, I'll put one here. I also got Jim Lee to do the Run the Jewels thing with me when I met him when I worked for CGC. Really cool dude. So yeah, so pick these up, and soon you guys will see the project that I have going on where I'm actually gonna use these patch. I have like ass load of patch. I have so many patches right now. It's gonna be hella dope, and yeah, it's something I'm customizing and for Evolutionary Comics for me that represents me. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for that. All right, so this next package, this was also ordered from eBay, and this was like 7 bucks, about 7, 8 bucks, something like that. But this is a book that I had when I was a young kid, and I mentioned something about it in a video that I recently made. I made a video not too long ago, and I was talking about putting those Fifth Ward bees on somebody. So I was casually making a joke about Peter Parker putting them Fifth Ward bees on somebody. If you don't know what Fifth Ward bees are, you got to listen to Ghetto Boys. So that's something that's old school. But I bought this from, I guess his name is Pete Eddins, and he has Chill Comics. So show his card off right there if you guys can see that. Hope that pops up in the focus. But yeah, and you can shop online. hit him up because he is super quick. This book came out extremely fast, and from great rapping, he used a Gemini mailer, um, and we are going to see. Oh yeah, very nice condition of this book, and this, like I said, Spider-Man is putting them Fifth Ward bees on Fire Lord, and Cap is in the background saying, "Spider-Man, stop! You can't beat Fire Lord." Pete said, "Want to bet?" Because he's supposed to be like on the god level with power, and you know Petey don't care. That's what determination gets you. So yeah, I was super happy about grabbing this book, and I have it's Amazing Spider-Man 270 for you if you need to hear the words, but I have 269, and that's where they start a fight, and this is where Pete is finishing it. So yeah, so super happy to have this one. It's in great condition, and side note, real quick, I wanted to give a shout out to my book club, Rooted Reads. It is at Culture Creative down in St. Pete, Florida. Check out my man Brain the Genius, my girl Danny, my girl Azura, who is Danny is a actress, a model and actress, and Azura is an artist. She's a tattoo artist, and she does more artwork than that. She creates, she does henna, she does a little bit of everything. But they are the founders of Culture Creative with Brain the Genius, who is also he's the owner of Urban Ink Tattoos, and them my peoples. So yeah, we have a book club, and this month we are reading this book, and make sure I want you to see it right. And this is Their Eyes Were Watching God, and this is by Zora Neale Hurston. And this book is funny because I'm from the Orlando area, and I used to go to the Zora Neale Hurston Art Festival every year with my dad and my stepmom and my brother and sister. We always used to get stuff, and I've always known about Zora Neale because she's from Eatonville, from that area, and it was like so many things that I learned about her, but I was never reading the books. I was just going off of like the culture and what I was being taught. So this is actually going to be the first Zora Neale Hurston book that I actually read. She has a couple of books out, like Moses in the Mountain, I think was the other one. There's a couple books she has out, but yeah. So we are having on, I think next Tuesday we're gonna. Is it next Tuesday? Can't remember if it's next Tuesday or not, but it's about a week or so. I put the graphic up here so you guys can see it in case you're in the area. But anyway, we're gonna have a movie night, and then the next night we're gonna have our normal monthly book club reading, and we're gonna talk about this book. So just want to give you guys a shout out. That's Rooted Reads. We also do Speak Easy, which is like a poetry slam. We did that last night. That's once a month as well. We have Flats Over Feelings with Brunch Munch, which is my girl Ashley. She has a food truck, has the best wings in St. Pete, hands down. In fact, for my opinion, she has the best wings in the Bay Area, hands down. We got some of those last night. And yeah, so we have like a couple of different events. We're trying to get together a writing group. We've had a couple meetings with the writing group. It's called The End, which I am the leader of that. So, we try to get that off the ground. So if you're a writer, come through. If you're a portrait writer, creative writer, whatever kind of writer you are. And it's more like a support group to help you, stay on track. And the reason why it's called The End is because we're the group that's supposed to help you get there. And yeah, so that's what we do. And again, the book club, and yeah, it's a nice little space that is founded by Brain the Genius, and his name is Brain the Genius because the man is a genius. He's younger than me, but he's like big bro. So we got a lot of love for him. All right, so getting to this last book, the book that I started the video talking about. This is The Excitement, and this is how he sent it. I don't want to show you the first. I put my hand over my address and stuff like that. So yeah, this came from eBay. He packaged it up real. I didn't know eBay had like special packages and stuff like that. But let's see how we gonna open this. I'm kind of nice with a knife. I got another knife around here somewhere, but that's a newer one. Don't know where. All right, so this is, he put it in that bag, and then he put it in the regular mailer. And it feels like there's a Gemini mailer in here as well. So, nope, he didn't use a Gemini mailer. He just used cardboard. That's cool too, as long as the book is protected. And this is the key. When you are shipping comic books to other people, when you get closer to the comic book, the actual book, you want to use painter's tape. Painter's tape is very easy to remove without doing damage to the surface of whatever, especially plastic surfaces. So, but I am going to go in between the cardboard and cut it out because, oh, my man sent me a extra book. See, like how easy the tape comes off, it pops off without doing damage. Yeah. So, and it's cool when they send extra books because they use the extra book sometimes to protect the prize. The prize. All right, so I like that. I like that. Thank you. Shit, I forgot his name. Let's see. His name is Christopher M. Ariello. I don't know how to say it. It's Arellano. So yeah, he sent this from Richardson, Texas. So shout out to my peoples in Texas. But yeah, get this tape off. There we go. Now get it off my hand. So I'm gonna rebag this because these are in here together. So the extra book he sent me was Shadowhawk 2. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So he sent me this. And the book that I actually ordered. And back is a little rough. I thought that thought he said it like it was a 9.6, but it's more about having the actual book. And this is Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur #1. This is the first appearance of this young lady. This is Lunella Lafayette. And yeah, so I'm super excited about it. I wanted this book for so long. There is a Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur cartoon on Disney. I think they canceled the series. I think they did maybe two seasons, and then they canceled it, which they shouldn't have because it was one of the most outstanding shows. It has a lot of rewatch to it where you can just go back and watch it again. But this is something that I was excited for because I wanted my granddaughters. I got 3 granddaughters, and I wanted them to watch this show. But I'm gonna introduce them to it. Eventually, I'm gonna get more copies of these because I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get the facsimiles, and I'm also gonna get these slabs so I can give them to my granddaughters as a gift. But this one, I'm gonna hold on to this one. Nah, I might unless I get a higher grade copy. But it doesn't matter. But yeah. So this is Lunella Lafayette and her family, and she is a preteen. She's about 13 years old. She's from New York. She is a genius. At one point, I do believe that they touted her as the smartest individual in the Marvel Universe. And the dinosaur is her time-traveling dinosaur. That's her partner in crime right there. So you'll see her, riding through, flying around on the dinosaur's back, hanging out on the dinosaur's back. But she is the brains behind the operation. She is a super, super cool character. It was created by Amy Reeder, I think Brandon Monteclair, and Natasha Bustos. So down there, those are the creators, if you can't see that. But yeah, so I'm super happy about having this particular book. Like I said, it was something that I wanted to add to my collection. And I probably have, as far as like with my goals of having the top 25 black female characters in comics, period. Not just, it's not going to be just Marvel, but across the board. The majority is going to be Marvel, a little bit DC, but I think I have maybe the first appearances of maybe 19, 18 or 19 of those characters, you know, their first appearance. So I'm going to show you those books in another video. I'm super happy about having this one. I'm a rebag and board this one. And yeah, so that's what's up, man. You know, you guys, you know, this is the end of my video. You guys enjoy your Sunday. Do something productive. Oh, shout out to my Lakers last night. My Lakers, without their 1 and 2, so to speak, their three, the GOAT is he did a great job, you know, facilitating the game, and they had a victory over the Houston Rockets. And so hopefully we're gonna carry this thing deep into the playoffs. And when the fellas Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves come back to join the King, we should go deeper into the playoffs. So I wanted to shout them out because they was on my mind. I was watching the highlights and they did a great job. First father-son teammates in the playoffs ever, which is hella dope. Anyway, that's what's going on with me. Thank you guys for taking a minute out of your day for me to do this quick little video. Even though it's quick, it wasn't like a 5-minute video or whatever, but you know how it goes. Anyway, continue to evolve. This is your man Jay, and I'll holler at you in the next video. Peace.